Hey, what's going on, Slime? We're back here on some more Modern Warfare 3 zombies, and like I said at the end of yesterday's video, I'm gonna unlock Borealis today. We have one last pistol to do, the Renetti, and then as you can see, 35 out of 36, we will have the Borealis camo. This camo is so beautiful. Honestly, I think this is gonna be my favorite camo in the game. I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. So yeah, obviously the zombies grind won't end here. We still have the Modern Warfare 2 weapons to go through and do all those. And then also I have to do the rest of Act 2 and then do Act 3 because I want to get the Bone Collector skin. And I'm not sure if this stuff's going to go away with Season 1 of this game and they're going to change it out with 3 different acts. I just want to make sure I get that done. But yeah, no. Anyway, before we get into the video, if you guys have been enjoying Modern Warfare 3, let me know by leaving a comment or leaving a like on the video. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Okay, there's a pack-a-punch right there. I'm gonna go knife that just so that way I can keep my Interstellar instead of switching over to the ugly ass tier 1 pack-a-punch camo. That shit is absolutely ugly. Man, I wanted the Renettis to be the last weapon I did just because I want to show you guys how strong this thing is, or these things are. Specifically the akimbo version. I don't know why I had tier 1 pack-a-punch when I was doing the just like pack-a-punch kills. Obviously I had tier 1 and I was going into the tier 2 zone, and yeah, I went to the tier 2 zone and this thing melted like manglers, and it absolutely melted basically anything I came across. Obviously I'm not saying it's gonna be better than some of the other stuff that I've seen, like the thermite tip crossbow. That thing, like, I don't think anything will top that ever. There a outlast here? If not, that I might go over here, do this infested stronghold. What I've been doing is, okay, well, I didn't want to mark the extraction. Oh my god. What I've been doing is I've been going into the tier 1 zone and doing the escort missions just repeatedly. And you get like 4 or 5 manglers each time, so it's not the fastest method, but it's pretty fast. Also, I'm gonna go in here for a second. For tier 3, or Act 3, one of the challenges is to kill the like Stormcaller that's in there. I don't know how hard that's gonna be. I've seen people do it with like a full stack of 4 people and be pretty easy, so I don't know. Because my plan is to go through and do everything solo, like I usually do. I just plan to do everything solo. Like, yeah, I'll play with friends and stuff like that every once in a while, but I plan to do absolutely everything I can just completely solo. Oh, is this one of the ones with none of the windows that you can... excuse me. You know, if you're getting critical hits as well, this thing is absolutely nuts. Anyway, where is a... They usually spawn upstairs, so I always just check up here. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, melted that, so that's good. Second one will probably be in here. I'm just trying not to get trapped. That's the only, like, well, if you play solo, you'll know. One slip up, one little mistake, one little oopsie, and it's game over. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you get more self-revives when you're playing solo, so... This has been staying on my screen. I have to switch over to a kill streak every time to get rid of it. I have no idea why that shit just stays on my screen. You know, so before Warzone 3, is that what people are calling it? What are all the Warzone people calling it? Is it just Warzone 3.0? Warzone 2? Patch 3.0? Warzone 2 Modern Warfare 3 integration? What are people calling it? Like the actual active members in the Warzone community calling it. I don't know. I've just been calling it Warzone 3 because the whole movement system's gonna be different and everything like that. Back to what they should have never gotten rid of, really, in my opinion, and the opinion of a lot of other people. So I've just been calling it Warzone 3 since it's such a like a big change, right? So I've just been calling it Warzone 3. I don't know. If you're in the Warzone community, let me know, because I played quite a bit of Warzone 1. Warzone 2, I didn't play that much because I kind of didn't like it. It felt too much like a battle royale to me. I'm not really a big battle royale guy, so my focus is mainly like zombies and multiplayer. Which, speaking of which, some of the leaks I've seen, we're gonna get like 2 maps on launch with this next Treyarch game. 2 round-based maps. So, I mean, this next year for zombies content might be actually good, like really good. Like this game, like I've said, it's very good, but you definitely have to be open-minded to playing something that isn't round-based. Which I am, but there's a lot of people that are just like, if it's not round-based, I won't like it. And that's fine, that's your opinion, right? I'm not saying that's wrong or anything. I'm just covering my bases here, okay? Please don't come for me. I wasn't being rude. I mean, but no, yeah, so 2 maps on launch, which is really good because with Cold War, if you didn't like Die Machina, you had to wait until the next map to come out, which I'm pretty sure is Firebase Z. And a lot of people didn't like Firebase Z, understandably. I didn't mind it. Nobody hated it, I don't think, but a lot of people just didn't like it. And then, you know, you had to wait if you didn't like Firebase Z for the next one to come out, and the next one come out. As we're with a game like BO4, if you just straight up didn't like, for instance, let's say you didn't like Voyage of Despair. A lot of people didn't like Voyage of Despair. But, however, you could go over and play the remake of 5. I forget what it was called in that game. The remake of 5, or you could go and play 9. One of my favorite zombies maps of all time. I know. It's a BO4 zombies map. Not saying BO4 zombies is my favorite. I'm saying that the map 9 is probably one of my favorite Easter eggs to do. And probably one of my favorite high rounds to do as well. Voyage of Despair is okay. But you get what I mean, right? If you have more than 1 map in the mode, then you can... Oh, I don't like this map. Well, maybe I'll like the other map. Go over there and you can just play the other map. And then after you've played the other map enough, you can go back and play on that original map that you didn't like. Maybe you'll like it now. Or maybe it'll just be something different. You can go through, do the Easter egg and stuff like that. As we're with a mode like this, if you just straight up don't like the whole like DMZ cycle of gameplay, because that's what it is. It's a DMZ cycle of gameplay. I didn't like DMZ, however, this I don't mind because it's zombies related, I guess. I have no idea. Here we go. Wait, is that it? I know, that's not it. One more, I think. And oh wait, no, it's Borealis. Let's go. Let's go. That's Borealis. We're done the zombies camo grind. Okay, where's the next fill? I want to get out of here as fast as possible and go see this shit. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, okay. That's both the Modern Warfare 3 camos completely finished. They're done. Why am I... Alright, there we go. That's them completely finished. Now we just have to go over and do the Modern Warfare 2 weapons. And like I said, complete the story over here. Kill the ether worm. And then, yeah. I'm done all of the, like, camo grind or skin grind related stuff. That's just all of that shit done. Go here. Aftermatch summary. Borealis right there. Let's go, dude. Oh. Oh, it's so good. No, this camo's so nice. Yeah, I was completely wrong. It's not even a competition. Borealis takes the cake. Now, this is the one that most people are going to go for just because it is, like, easier because you can do it inside of zombies, literally shooting bots. AI, essentially. As where the multiplayer one, Interstellar, you have to actually end up going into a full-on multiplayer match. So I feel like more people are just going to go for this one just because it is zombies. Just like in Cold War, more people went for Dark Matter than they did. Or what was it called? Dark Ether than they did for Dark Matter in the multiplayer. Alright, but the real thing, I want to go over in multiplayer and see what it looks like over there. Because they do look different. So this is Borealis. I'm very white right now because this map is very white. But this is Borealis on the longbow. Unlike Interstellar, I'm not going to show it on every single weapon. I'm just going to show it on weapons I'm actually going to be using quite a bit, and you'll see it on. So I have the longbow, and then this is the MCW, probably my favorite assault rifle in the game, the ACR equivalent, essentially. It doesn't really have the greatest inspect animation. It just kind of does this thing. I think my recording just lagged right there. Alright. But yeah, the longbow, oh my goodness. It looks so good on the longbow. It looked really good on the KV inhibitor as well. It just looks really good in general. Honestly, to give this camo grind a rating between multiplayer and zombies, Interstellar and Borealis, I would probably say that Borealis, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. It was a very relaxing experience. Didn't even break a sweat going for this camo. I can think of maybe a few times I got actually like angry doing the grind, but it wasn't really angry. It was more so annoyed. For Interstellar is probably gonna be like a 10. I think it's only a 10 because it's a more refined version of the Modern Warfare 2 camo grind, and it's just so smooth. It's just so good, especially now with all of the fixes they put out for any of the bugs that I was coming across or anyone that went for the camo right off the rip like me. It's so relaxing now, and it's just gonna be so good now realistically. But yeah, I unlocked Borealis, and man, this game is so good. I'm not gonna stop playing, obviously. Like I said, I get excited to get on the game. I get excited to make content on the game, stuff like that. I might bring some other series in. Like I've never played Outlast 2. I was thinking about maybe doing a series on that. I hear it's pretty scary, and I'm a little bitch. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and leave a comment if you guys are going to be going for Borealis like I did. I think this is probably the best camo in the entire game. This is going to be better than any event camo or anything. Even where there isn't the full Borealis camo, there's this nice blue hue. Or are you going to go for Interstellar and Borealis, or just Borealis, just Interstellar? Where are you going to go for, right? But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I do upload basically daily, especially since this. I missed a few uploads. That's my bad, but daily uploads begin fully now. And yeah, see you guys in the next video, and